Hey YouTube, this is Miles with Paradise in a Pot, coming to you from Las Vegas. We got a camera guy and everything today. Anyhow, we're going to a houseplant swap, so come along and let's see what we find and what we can swap these guys out for. Do you recognize any of those? Can anybody name what I've got here? Alright. Not to bring a philodendron or a pothos, you know what I'm saying? You watch, you're gonna see like 100 pothos here to trade. So everybody always brings because it's like the easiest thing and everybody knows how to do it. You're laughing because you know it's true. You're like, oh, all the fancy plants are here. Fancy. They're labeled and named with scientific names. Oh. Hey YouTube, it's Miles, Paradise in a Pot here. How you guys doing today? I am here to share with you my plant haul from yesterday's Las Vegas Plant Fest plant swap. So what I have here are a group of the plants. I got 5 plants in trade. I took 15 plants, but I was actually giving plants away on purpose because I kind of felt there would be people there who didn't have plants to trade, and I kind of wanted to make sure that everybody had a plant. And I didn't understand exactly how the giveaways were working, so I just kind of gave away some of my own plants, and yay, what fun. I love to give away my plants. I know people sell them, but gosh, I guess maybe one day I'll sell them if I open a plant store or something like that, but in the meantime, I just like to share the love. Anyhow, today, the plants I picked up are these 5. The first one I'm going to talk about here is this Ficus Audrey. It's a great little plant. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves and a good growth point that looks pretty strong. It was kind of flimsy. She said she had just repotted it. So this morning before I did this video, I did do a quick repotting of it and I staked it up because it was a little bit flimsy. I just kind of felt that it had been maybe on the struggle bus a little bit, and I just wanted to make sure to give it its best opportunity. It's looking really great. It's been potted up for about 6 hours now, and I think it's looking stronger now than it did when I first brought it home. So that's the Ficus Audrey. The next one I got was this lovely ZZ plant, Raven ZZ. It's that black one. And man, I'm gonna tell you, I have never seen such a black living plant before, but it's really cool and I'm really excited to have it in my collection. I do have a regular ZZ plant that's rather large that I've had for quite a long time. It's about 8 years old now. So it does give me maybe 4 to 5 new growths every year, and I think I've lost maybe 2 or 3. It seems like it doesn't seem like it ever loses any kind of leaves or stems. It just grows and gets bigger, and sometimes it breaks its pot. But so now I have a Raven ZZ, and we'll be interested in seeing how this one grows for me. Next we have a Monstera Peru, which is right over here. I love this plant. I think it's gorgeous. I love the texture on the leaves. I love how dark green it is. I love that it has 2 growth points and 2 leaves coming in. And I just think it's a beautiful plant. It came in a lovely white pot, which of all the plants, it was the one that came in a nice pot. Not that I really care that much about it, but I was kind of surprised that somebody would bring such a nice pot to put a plant in. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it in that pot and care for it in that pot and see how it does. It looks really healthy, and I'm really excited to have it in my collection. The next plant I want to talk about is right here, this Pothos Mandula. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. That's what she said it was. And I've been just kind of on the hunt lately to collect all the pothos there are. So it's kind of nice to have this one added to my collection. I hope that it grows out nice and full for me. It does have 4 growth points that are coming up nicely. Very full, very robust. The leaves are extra soft on this compared to some of the other pothos, so I'm kind of concerned about the amount of humidity it might need, so I might put it in a more humid location or grouped in tighter with more plants. We'll just keep an eye on this one as I first have it to see how the leaves take to the environment. Perhaps because it's from Las Vegas, traded from somebody, it might be used to our drier climate here. So that's kind of what I'm hoping here for this guy. And then last but not least is this little Dischidia, and I'm going to say Dischidia olea. I'm probably not saying that right. I might be incorrect on that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it up on the screen after I've researched it, because I did write it down and I did add it to my spreadsheet of houseplants. Yes, I keep all my plants on a spreadsheet so I know what I have and what I've done to it recently, whether I've fed it or given it a treatment for pests. I like to keep track of that stuff because it kind of lets me know what I do and do not want to do to my plants, or whether or not I want to get any more of that kind of plant if it's really going to give me that kind of trouble. So anyhow, I will put that up on the screen right now. And I'm just really excited about this little Dischidia because of its very cool white variegation on the outside of the leaves. So very interesting. It's in sphagnum moss currently, so I'm kind of considering whether I want to put it into more of a humid propagation box, or if I want to maybe just leave it like it is for now, because I have rooted up, or had my only other Dischidia was rooted up in sphagnum moss. It did very, very well, so it's now been put into a mixture of orchid mix, 50-50, and potting mix. So I do half and half when I plant up things like Hoyas or now Dischidias, because I'm kind of in that category. I'm kind of lumping them together as they're more of an epiphytic plant, so I don't think they need as much peat. Even though it's kind of dry here, I think they like that dry out, and I think it's better for the root systems. Regardless, all my Hoyas are doing great, so if it's working, I'm going to keep doing it. Anyhow, that's my plant haul, guys. So I hope you enjoyed today, what I picked up. I really had a lot of fun, and I really look forward to the next time they do it. And I'm going to say in my next video, we're going to be talking about soil mix, dirt, soil, potting mix, and what's the difference in all these words, because I don't think everybody uses them quite right, and I think they say things that they don't mean. And I'd like to cut some of the confusion right away. So I'm going to cover what I do for certain plants as far as buying mixes at the store, what amendments I put in there, and what things I don't do, and what I might do differently compared to other people. Anyhow, this is my YouTube channel. We talk about houseplants. If you like that kind of content, please subscribe, because that's all we're doing here. And please give me a thumbs up if you like it. And I'd surely like to have a conversation in the comments. So look forward to seeing you guys soon. Bye.